Hello there. This is this video is all about basically what happens if your skateboard runs out of power. You know, the battery, you've got no more battery, and what do you do, innit? Do you carry it home? Do you carry the skateboard home? You know, a skateboard, electric skateboard that weighs something like, 8 kilos, 10 kilos. Do you carry it? Or do you ride it? Just like a normal skateboard. Thing is, if it was me, I'd ride it, because carrying it is out of the question. Like, because I mean, you can get a skateboard carry case for it, put over your shoulder, like, and walk along the street, and you've got a skateboard on your back, and you can do that. Yes, that's fair enough. But why not? Why not just ride it like a normal skateboard, innit? Simply just push it along, like, and then just push the skateboard. Push it. It's going to take a bit of time, obviously, but that's one way. That's one way of cutting down the distance, isn't it? So you're going to have to. That's something you're going to have to think about, because it is possible to run out of battery. For some reason, the skateboard could cut out on you, and you've got no more power left, and what do you do, innit? So what I would do is get used to pushing it. Get used to pushing it. Get used to riding it. It's all good practice as well. At the same time, you're building up your skills on the skateboard. It's, putting it simply, it's something you need to consider. Like, I certainly, I don't mind pushing it. Couple of miles. It's good for your fitness. It's alright. It's a good laugh. It's I suppose it's different to relying on the hand controller, But anyway, that's what this video is about. Getting used to the fact that this might happen to you, and if it does, it's no worries, you know what I mean? Just accept it. These things happen, and it's one of those things, like. I mean, if you look after your skateboard as well, mind. Don't abuse it. Don't abuse your hand controller. Look after this hand controller. Don't drop it. You know what I mean? It's unlikely that the skateboard will malfunction in any way, because more often than not, the amount of miles that I've done on a skateboard now since I've had it, I've had an electric skateboard now a few years. I've done about 800 plus miles on it. So, but I've never actually had a problem with the battery running out on me, and power. But like I say, anything's possible, isn't it? I think so anyway. You never know. So it's a good thing to be able to build that into your skills, on the board. At least develop a bit of a, so that you don't get caught out by it. You think, oh well, I got no more power now on the battery, oh, I'm gonna have to carry it now, and at least have that as part of your skill set. The fact that one day you might have to push the skateboard home, whether it runs out the battery a couple of 100 meters before you get home, or whether it runs out of power about a mile out. It's not the end of the world, is it? So that's what I would do anyway. Get a bit of practice in, and then get yourself ready for something like this that might happen to you. And if it does, it's no big deal. But at least you're prepared for it, because that day could come. Anyway, that's all this video's about. At the moment, I'm on one of my favourite tracks. It's not many people. I've seen a couple of people pass by today. A couple of cyclists, scooters and things like that. I was just talking to a chap now who passed me. He's walking his dog, and we were he took an interest in the skateboard, and I told him some, some details about it and things like that. And he was very appreciative, because he even said to me, "Oh, I'm a bit scared in it," he said, because I don't think I got the balance, But like I said to him, well, I had very little balance myself about 3 years ago when I first started looking into electric skateboards. I bought my first board, which was a Wow Go 3. It was a Hub Moto electric board. I still got it today. Done a lot of miles on it. I've probably done about 500 odd miles on that. It's been an incredible ride. I was telling him about the technology on the board as well, and how much, well, Meatball, they're all doing it. All the companies out there, they're all doing it. They're building a certain amount of safety and, for the skateboarder, for the potential, any skateboard rider. They're building a lot of safety into these boards, which is very welcome indeed. I think so. So you could learn on a board like this, and they literally taking care of all the safety aspects of the board, So that's a good sign. From my point of view, that's a very good sign. That the way these boards are built is incredible technology gone into them, and the future is looking good for electric skateboarding, because they get more advanced and they also get in safer to ride as well. Like I say, if you're thinking about learning to ride an electric skateboard, I mean, if you're having an hour in, it's, maybe you think yourself, I haven't got much balance or whatever, and that's fair enough, innit? But I didn't have much balance myself, and yet I've skateboarded now about 800 miles or plus on the board, and if I didn't have any balance, if I wasn't able to develop balance for all those miles that I've done, I wouldn't be standing here today now recording this video, showing you these all these different things of the skateboarder, what it can do, how they're built, how safe they are. I wouldn't be doing it myself if I hadn't done all those miles and developed the skill set to be able to ride one of these boards, and especially when you're going up to 20 and 30 mile an hour. So a lot of people, I know there's a lot of people out there who are afraid of that, afraid of the power of them and how fast they can go and all that. That's fair enough. But anyway, this video is all about if you're ever in the position where the battery might run out on you, the controller might pack up, and you can't use the board. So what do? You can still ride the board. You can enjoy building up a bit of fitness as well at the same time, because if you're having to rely on leg power to push the board, that's got to be good for your fitness, and it's also good for your balance as well, because for every mile, for every footstep you push, for every footstep you are improving your balance and your fitness. So like I say, anyway, that's what this video is about, and it's been a pleasure for me to record a video explaining those things. If you think I've left anything out of this tutorial video, if you think I've left anything out, leave a comment in the video below. Hopefully it'll generate some good comments. But if you think I've left anything out, make a comment in there, and I'll be sure to get back, and I'll read the comments, and I'll add my opinion to it, at the end. Anyway, this is me signing out now, and look forward now to the next video coming up, which will be about the safety of the board. Before you actually take the board out, it doesn't matter when it is, day or night, before you actually take the board out to use it, I'll be going into detail. It'll be, it'll be in depth, 5-10 minute video covering the trucks and all that, what to look out for before you actually think about getting on the board and riding it. Things you need to look out for. So then once you've checked those things over, the board is safe to ride. And so that's what the next video will be about. And I'll be recording that fairly soon, and I'll be uploading it then to the channel. So that's the next one to look out for. If you want to learn how to ride an electric skateboard, I would consider you sign up or subscribe to this channel, because all the videos on there will be about learning how to ride a board, the safety aspects of it, and all that good stuff. All genuine, honest, all from me. My name's Richard. It's coming from somebody who's learned how to ride a board himself over the last 3 years and is very proficient on it, and I want to extend all the knowledge I have about boards like this in general, electric skateboards, and hopefully help you out and help you along your journey if you're looking to ride one of these yourself, to build up the skill set. So if you want to learn more about boards like this, how to ride them safely, what to do, you know, if the battery runs out and things like that, how to adjust the settings on these, how to use these, the hand controllers and all that. If you want to know that, subscribe to the channel, and any new videos that I put up, then you'll get to see them, you'll get to know about them. So anyway, I'm going to sign off now and look forward to the next video. I'll see you soon. Ta-ra for now.